Get one of those kyber crystals.
I miss you.
Oh, it looks cool in here.
All right, 14 builders right this way. Welcome, travelers. Welcome.
Right here. Your part of this history will be right there. Part goes up to the top. And welcome to the one that goes
How old are you?
1,200.
You look good. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Set your credentials there. To the top of the table. All the way forward.
We don't even have
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the workshop. I know it's a lot. To us, this is everything. A couple of quick things before we begin. If you have a flash, make sure those are turned off. Also, please don't touch the chambers, outside or inside. We don't want you to lose any fingers in those. Don't climb on anything, but mostly, be here. Be here with us. Some introductions. Starting off on this side here, we have Sean. Coming around, we have Moya, we have Wayne. Observing, we have Tato and Bryce. On this side here, we have Laura. Here we have Nicole, and you may call me Kembe. We call ourselves the Gatherers. We search the galaxy for ancient relics in the forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets. And what we find, we bring here. So where a stormtrooper might see worthless clutter, those who know see priceless history. In these troubled times, preserving our past, we will ensure a future. How many of you have heard the legend of Luke Skywalker? Good. That's all the way around. Even the young ones. Now we hear there's another. A new Jedi. One who started off as a scrapper like us. Do you know her name?
Ray.
Yes. What Ray is leading is the spark of hope we've been waiting for. An awakening in the Force. And that's why the Force has brought you to us, to look ahead. To build a lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our galaxy's greatest heroes and darkest enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. Building a lightsaber is a work of art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the Force flowing between them. Today, you will feel that connection. But not if I keep talking. We start with the most important part of the lightsaber, the kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the Force to magnify it. Some have called the kyber crystal the heart of the lightsaber. The color of the crystal reveals the color of the blade. You may recognize some of these from the great Jedi heroes of history. The blue crystal, wielded by the great master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now, Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal, rare and beautiful, like the crystal wielded by Mace Windu. And red. It's been called the color of power, the crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. These are stories of the past. We're here for you. The future. It's time for you to choose your kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, close your eyes. In your mind's eye, I want you to picture crystals of all the colors we've talked about. One of these shines brightest. Now open your eyes. Take your kyber crystal.
Hold on to it, don't drop it. That's your crystal.
crystal.
Excellent. Now take your kyber crystals, place them in the green crystal holders there in front of you. Because now it's time to join your crystal to the lightsaber design that you've selected. It's time to build the hilt of your lightsaber. This is the foundation of the blade. These are center of In the box in front of you, you'll find the parts you selected outside. These have come from across the stars to be here, right now. And we'll lead you through the process of how to put them all together in a moment. Before we start building, let's talk about what's in the box. In the order of the build, starting on the left, you'll find your chassis. On the far right are two matched pairs of activation plates. Columns 1 and 2 are your grips. Column 3 is emitters, and 4 are your pommel caps. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey, just as you chose your kyber crystal. Now you're going to choose each part that makes up your own unique saber. Look up at the gatherer in front of you. They'll lead you through this. Let's build.
Bright Sun's Travelers, my name is Moya. I'm your gatherer today. First, we're going to be starting with the chassis with the open end pointing to the sky. So this is your kyber crystal chamber, open end. Yep. This is your kyber crystal chamber. We're going to put the crystal that you just selected into the chamber. So what I usually do, I'm going to lay the crystal flat across the bottom. With my opposite hand, I'm going to hold it down. Then with this hand, I'm going to slowly stand that crystal straight up and push it in. Top of the chamber is spring-loaded. Once you push it in, it will grab the crystal for you. And once it's in, make sure you can spin it and it doesn't pop out on you. We got you. Can you hand?
Over there.
Got it? And just make sure you can spin it. Excellent. So next we're going to look for the red and blue square. Once you find it, we're going to go to column number 5. So column number 5 is your activation plates. You have one style. You guys each have 2 styles which you cannot mix and match. You're going to pick up the set that you want to use, and when you turn them over, you're going to see that they have the same red and blue squares on the back. Same red and blue squares. So take the blue piece, line that blue square up directly on top of the blue square that's on the chassis. Then you're going to line up the red square directly on the red square on the chassis. Then we're going to squeeze them together. There you go. Go ahead and slide the switch down. Excellent. That's what we want to hear. Yep, red on red. Go ahead, slide the switch. Slide up on the other side.
Let's go to columns 1 and 2.
There you go, you got it. And slide up your switch. Excellent. So next we're going to be choosing our grips. So in columns 1 and 2, here, your 4 independent pieces, you can choose any 2. Now when you choose them, you're going to take a look. So we have a copper band right here. Your band is gray, and your band unfortunately is silver. So that band, the critical piece about it, is going to go in towards your plate. So you're going to put both the pieces you want to use on, bands towards the middle, and then we're going to tighten them up together. Yep, so we'll tighten them up together. So put both pieces on.
Looking pretty cool.
Yep, so you put your other piece on the bottom. So it's going to be bands in the middle. Yep, so hands on top. Squeeze towards the middle, ring a towel. It's going to tighten right towards the middle and ring a towel.
We're getting there.
It's going to tighten right up. So once, if you're happy with
Okay, no.
your hand, I'm going to turn your and you seat your pommel cap. Yep, so you're going to choose your emitter. That's going to go on the open end. You're just going to spin it on the open end like a bottle cap, okay?
Yeah, there you go.
on the bottom. So this goes on the open side, and then this goes on the other side.
I like it.
What do you
What do you
think?
guys think? Are you happy with it? Yeah. What a classic looking piece, and then you're going to turn it on, it'll be red. I love it. I love that.
That makes it activate.
May I do a safety check?
Perfect. You got a lightsaber. You're gonna get the blade in a minute. Don't put it in your face.
What do you think? Are you happy? I love it, yeah. May I do a safety check?
Ow, can I see it? Whoa.
This is your activation switch. Pen-base going to
It is.
So when pen-base is activated, go ahead and slide that up and slide it back to the left. All right, congratulations, great work. Thank you.
Nope, it gives you a lot of walking power, a lot of control over the point of your blade. It's a smart build. That works. And I love the High Republic style. I like that you chose both of the grips there that have the ancient language of it. You see there's one on the oval there and one at the towards the switch. That's a language that's called Urkitat, and it was used by the Jedi and the Sith before they split. That's how old it is. In fact, the Sith would use Urkitat to write curses on things, so it's actually against the law in the galaxy to read Urkitat out loud because of horrible stuff would happen. And even your protocol droids will vocode the words. It's amazing. Nice power control there, kid. What color is your crystal? Take a moment, my friends. Breathe. Now's the dangerous part. Leave your saber at your station. Back up as far as you can. Right now, your gatherer is going to insert her hilt into the crystal stabilization chambers. You have to stabilize the crystal inside the saber for activation. This part is dangerous. If something is misaligned, you can have a very large expansion of energy in a very short amount of time, which is also called an explosion. So, before we do anything else, I'll send a test signal through the whole place. Clear. What's happening?
With many pups you began, yes. With the heart of the saber they are drawing, much more they will become. It's time.
Yes, Master Yoda. And it is indeed time to take that next step. We've reached the final part of the process. The bond between builder and saber is about to be forged. In a moment, I'll ask each of you to come forward, to place your hand on the hilt of your lightsaber, and then on my signal, using your activation switch, not pulling, together we will activate. Come forward. Put your hand on your switch. Activate! Builders, raise your lightsabers! You built a lightsaber! Like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Please, deactivate your sabers for now.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but like your way, it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should never be dropped on the ground. So, in a moment we'll release you all to receive your saber sheaths from Sean before you continue your journey into the outpost and beyond. Now, our time together is at an end. Your journey is home again. mark on the galaxy. You're each as unique and extraordinary as the lightsaber you've created. And maybe next time we'll be telling your story. Raise your sabers. Activate! Compass fire! Compass fire! Now, my friends, go forth. Receive your saber sheaths. Until we meet again in the Slayer's Keep.